Christmas came early for the media party. Omar Khadr was granted bail. Omar Khadr, of course, is a Muslim terrorist, a member of Al-Qaeda, who confessed to and was convicted of murder. He killed this man, Christopher Spear, a U.S. Army medic. He also blinded in one eye this man, Lane Morris. He made this woman, Tabitha Spear, a widow, and her two kids, Taryn and Tanner, fatherless. That's Omar Khadr. He joined Al-Qaeda. It was the family business, really. His father, Ahmed Khadr, was a terrorist too, who raised funds for terrorists in mosques across Canada and went overseas to fight terrorism and died in a gunfight with Pakistani police. Well, Omar Khadr confessed in a detailed confession approved by his lawyers that he indeed did all these things: murder, spying, explosives training. He went to Guantanamo Bay because he was an unlawful combatant. That's a legal way of saying a terrorist without the same rights as a soldier. He was dumped on Canada by Barack Obama, and he has been a cause célèbre of the left ever since. The jubilation amongst the media party and the court party ever since has been so out of sync with Canadian sentiment, it's really been grotesque. But today especially, after the terrorist attacks on Canadian soil, it just looks insane. I mean, it was one thing to be anti-war, but to be pro-terrorist was just gross. And after the attack on Canada's Parliament and the terrorist running over a Canadian soldier in Quebec, it's absolutely absurd. Let me close by saying this. Omar Khadr has never taken responsibility for his murder. He has never renounced Al-Qaeda. His mother and sister still cheer for Al-Qaeda. He's more religiously fundamentalist than ever, and I am afraid that he will not return to a life of terrorism himself, but rather he will do something much more powerful and much more dangerous. He will be a propaganda tool to demoralize and demonize the West, and to turn Al-Qaeda from a terrorist group into a victim in the eyes of the media, who are all too happy to help him with that goal. For TheRebel.media, I'm Ezra Levant.